Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and welcome to King's Quest. Now this came out was it like 1 or 2 years ago? And for those of you that don't know, King's Quest is one of the more old classic point-and-click adventure games. I actually bought this when it was on sale, and I've been meaning to get around to it. It's just things have been keep coming up. I think like the original King's Quest, they either went up to 6 or 7. It was a pretty big franchise for a while. Then things just kind of stopped because point-and-click adventure wasn't that popular anymore. But then they remade this one, or they made this one. This is a sequel, not a remake of any kind. And apparently it's really good. They even got the original creators to sign off that they had it, that this game had its blessing. It's really good. So let's start. It's a sort of like prequel sequel, like it tells things before the first game. Actually, like what was really cool was that the original games, they always followed a different family member in each game. So like the first one was King Graham, which you play as here, or the first two were him, then he rescued a princess, became his queen, then one game he plays queen, then his son, then his daughter, and stuff like that. It was actually really nice. So I guess, Chapter 1. Very nice. What is this? Shift? Or... okay, so what is this? That's the tab button. Okay, this brings up the inventory. Good. And if you look at the textures, like, hi Graham, young Graham. This is this entire game, like all the textures were actually painted. It's really cool. Okay. Oh, so holding shift just makes me walk instead of run. Is there a button to make me run, or doesn't look like it? Okay. Okay. Oh. Down. Actually, wait a second. Would this be easier to play with a controller? I've seen some people play it with a controller. Give me a second here. Okay, never mind. It seems the batteries in my controller are out. I have to fix that later. Okay. So, down the well, I'm guessing? Remember, I saw the Game Grumps play it.
I've not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Yeah, I saw the Game Grumps play this like a while ago, but I've kind of forgotten most of it.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
That's a lot of gold.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Okay then. Is that a mattress? Whoop. Yeah, and a little tiny door. What is this? A bed. That might be important. Yeah, so I still got nothing.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Ooh, wow. Very nice. Look at that. Like that's like hand-painted water textures. Or could I play this with a could I like so I wanted to see if I could play with them like by clicking the mouse to move around.
2 odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
This one seems like a good idea. And I
And
died.
that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Right in both meanings of the word. Okay, what's with all the beds? This is weird. Ugh. Oh, that is what is this?
Pockets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Yeah, it doesn't to me. Ooh, wow, okay. What can I do here?
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Oh yeah, so just if you couldn't catch on to it, the whole premise of this story is it's Graham, old Grandpa Graham, telling his granddaughter stories about his past exploits. Ooh. Don't.
Nestled.
Yeah,
beneath
that's a dragon.
Slumbering pile of teeth and claws was.
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story?
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
Okay. Arrow. Okay. It's just sort of like as an aside, I'm playing this just because like I've been playing a lot of like more action-oriented games. Like there's Wolfenstein, XCOM, not to mention the fact that like Game Dev Tycoon has been stressing me out a lot with my constant failures. So I'm playing something a little more easy. Well, I don't know about easy. This King's Quest, which was a Sierra game. From what I've heard, Sierra games were notorious for their difficulty back in the day. But I just want to play something that I can laugh at and I can kind of relax to. It's because, like, you can get burned out on things very easily.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What's the name of that actor? I'm trying to remember. Not Christopher Walken. He just a movie played by Christopher Walken. That'd be funny. Is it Christopher Lloyd? I know it's the guy that played Doc. Bed? I'm guessing, yeah, I can go into this.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Gee, I wonder what this'll do.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with.
Ooh.
No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Okay, so I wonder what's going to happen here. That's a big rope.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Oh no.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Oh, run this way. I can't run this way. No! Okay, I'm guessing. I want to see what happens. Hi, dragon! Oh no! I got crushed!
And that's how I knew the dragon appreciated my good taste.
Grandpa, another pun?
Well, we are just getting started.
Okay, let's do that the proper way, shall. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay,
So,
I use my compass, not swap trap. Then I use my compass. Hide.
Mommy! God, it has an arrow in its eye. Ugh.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
a dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption,
okay,
but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Okay,
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
Well, I don't know. How about the handle? Oh, gee, that's rather loud. I suppose maybe it only hears the bell?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
The cave wall.
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Was
This
it?
cave
Oh,
seemed
okay,
to
so
be
this is the same
filled
thing.
with failed adventures.
Okay. Is he gonna go away? He's trying to get some sun.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Okay. Well, okay then. What is with all these beds? Charge!
After I was impaled by that spiky bed, I took a nap and decided the magic mirror could wait another evening before being rescued.
Grandpa!
Well, I thought maybe it was your bedtime, but I can continue.
Okay, that's funny. There's that wet smack. Oh! Is there like a save option? No, there isn't. Okay, this will be the last time. I just want to see what happens when I die. Charge! Oh! And I got crushed.
Wait a minute. Does this mean our family's immortal?
Okay. You mean our family's immortal? Into bed! Woo! Okay, so let's head a little slower. Wait, actually, let me just look at something first. Okay, never mind. Getting all creepy. Ooh, okay, into the bed, into the bed. Why can't they get into the bed? Okay, wait a second. Last time, I promise. Hi there! Oh, he just got... okay.
He marched right into a ferocious dragon's mouth.
I was just making sure you were still paying attention.
Oh, yay! Achievement. Up.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
I wonder what I must do. Okay, that's where I have to go. Or hit, I should say. Ah, hello. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Aha! Is there anything else I could shoot? Over there, I'm guessing? Okay. Wait, does that mean I have it now? No, I don't. Either that was one-time use, or I just have it when I need it. Ooh. Okay, not the strongest of bridges.
The mirror called out to me.
Okay, so we got ourselves a puzzle. Okay.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Okay. I'm guessing this is gonna wake it up so it can eat. That's a big steak. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I know what I must do. Wake up! Dinner's ready! Now, over here. I'm guessing... Haha! Run, 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 run. Hurry. Hurry hard. Hurry hard! Ooh, purty. Ta-da! Yeah, I love these touch-sensitive wheels. Oh, okay. How did you get up here? Oh, okay. Don't die. Don't die. Ah! Okay. 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 Don't die on me, Graham. Don't die. No. Don't. No. Okay. Quick time events. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. Whew. Jump! Ta-da! Dragon really wants this mirror back. It was really pretty. I'm just gonna say that again. Up! Okay. Oh, lucky, it's a bed. Oh, come on. Ah, okay, thank you, leash. Dragon leash, thank you. Oh, okay. Run, run, run. Okay, I see what you're doing there, game. I see. Oh, good.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Okay. Okay.
In that split second, I had 3 choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this. Do you have like a three like, do you have kind, hurtful, and deceitful options? Oh wow, okay. Let's do a kind playthrough. I'm gonna be all nice. I'm gonna be the good king. Oh, okay. Yay!
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where
Bunnies!
I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
I think that's a reference to one of the other games, but I'm not quite sure, having never played them. I'm as spry as I always be. The exception is I don't actually have any legs anymore. I lost them in the war, you know. Again, I think those tapestries are like cover art for the other games as well. I really like this game. I want to go back and play the other ones, though I don't know if you can get them on Steam. Plus, I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
Roar! Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories. Especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Woo!
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on with delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Was that a threat? See, I told you, I don't actually have any legs. I can't move.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Wow, okay, that's a lot.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Again, we're going to be kind. Oh, no,
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Very nice.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Is that a hamster? And how could you not notice there was a cliff next to you? Whoop, okay. Taking control. Whoop, okay. I want to hit a tree. Come on, I want to hit something. Ah. Ow. Ooh. Hit the tree. I want to hit the tree. Aha! Aww.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Okay. Okay, well, anyway, I think we'll call that here. That's half an hour. So, I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.